Have you ever watched a football game, and I'm talking about American football, where the team that's down by 5 points drives from their own 10-yard line to the opposing team 5? And in your mind, you start to expect them to score because most pretty good teams score 75-80% of the time when they get down that close. And are you shocked when they figure out a way to not score? You do that every day. Every time you give up because you've called some prospect 100 times over the last year, you're doing the same thing. Absolutely the same thing. I recommend you read a book called 3 Feet from Gold. There's a nugget in there for you, and I'm not going to ruin the punchline. But when you watch sports, as the team is progressing down the field, you build more and more courage, more and more certainty that they're going to score. And the same thing is the sales process. As you follow up and you start to feel like, because the guy he generally picks up his phone, even if it's only 25% of the time, that's a huge change. Okay? And you feel like, more communication, I've given me more information. Now I know his wife's name and his kid's name and what he does for fun, and you're building that relationship. And then all of a sudden he goes out of communication again. You have to find a way to be the offensive coordinator of your football team and punch it across the goal line. And the only way you fail is to take the knee and take the loss. Make sense? Good analogy? I thought so. I liked it when my defense stopped a team, I think they said 5/8 of an inch short of the goal line last year to win a playoff game. But from the other side, because a sales game is an offensive game. It's not a defensive game. So when you think at it from that point of view, you realize you should just score. Do it anyway. So you only got 2 halfbacks. They're both gimpy. Your quarterback's got a concussion and a sprained ankle. And you've got your 3rd string offensive line out there because everybody got hurt because they were giving their all. Your job is to push it across the goal line. And there is no other job. There is no other success. This is the game you're playing. Don't be a quit-a-bitch, as they said at the last GrowthCon. You know, it's easy for me to say. I have as much of a struggle with the completion of that you do. But keep trying. Don't ever, ever stop. Don't give up. And I give all due respect and accolades to Grant Cardone to proving to me what works. If you want some help with it, 916-691-9192 and find out what I say you should call Tom, and that be me.